Hey y'all, it's Amy. We're gonna do tarot. Preface this, it's 4:06 a.m. and 46 degrees outside. Uh, 4 and 6 may be significant for you, but I'm hearing the word fallen. I have not been able to sleep. I drank Diet Coke way too late, and apparently that was not wise for me because I'm still up. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight, but like that also feels significant. Is anyone else like struggling? Potentially a lot of things. Could be a lot of things, like the whole impending doom of it all. The whole like Tuesday threats that the one on either side of 46 launched for Tuesday, what, 8 p.m. Eastern or something like that. Anyway, let's see what's about to come through. I said the word fallen kept coming through in the noodle, and here's the 3 of Swords in this deck. Card number 52. Okay. Also, I'm giving was it Patrick Verona? Is that the name of Heath Ledger's character in 10 Things I Hate About You? It's kind of what my hair is giving. I did it last night. We'll see what it does. I'm digging it though. Alright, what do we need to talk about here? Cool. Death. Love that. Big change, transformation. Endings that beget beginnings. 5 of Pentacles. Even though they lead to good things, they are difficult and loss is required. Okay. What else needs to be said about this? I just hear fallen over and over. Hermit. And the moon. Okay, it's very important at this time to trust yourself. Things are about to get dicey. Things are already dicey. Like, let's not lie here. And I don't think any of us understand how dicey it's about to get. And not necessarily like how bad it's going to get, just like the way in which it's about to present. Okay? We're going to lose some things. Energy, infrastructure, those things are coming to mind. Just putting it out there. Self-sufficiency, but more so like self-trust. Trusting yourself to take care of yourself. Can I get some more information, please? The Fool. I'm getting this idea that like some of us are about to have to do things we've never had to do before. I'm noticing that 4 of the 5 cards that have come out so far are major arcana, which is like big stuff, big life stuff. Oh look, another, the Chariot. Okay, and with that, I'm being drawn back to a phrase from readings that I've had over the past year, plus some months, since the whole current situation began. It had to happen this way. I almost heard empire will fall, but I instead heard the phrase ego will fall. And temperance, more major arcana, big energy coming out. Like, it had to happen this way. Fallen, ego will fall. because it's all going to balance out in the end. But you can't have your new beginning until you end something. You can't rebuild until that tower falls. The sun can't come up until the night has finished. It's about to get bumpy. It is bumpy. It's already bumpy. It's absolute clown shoes is what it is. But split to justice, it's all going to shake out in the end. It's just a bumpy ride in the meantime. With the world. And this card to me literally is about like the portal walking from the end of one stage into the beginning of the next. The only minor arcana out is the Five of Pentacles, which is like, physical loss. Being minor arcana though, like, hopefully the personal impacts for many of us will be on the minor side instead of like, earth shattering. But like, let's be real, there are people losing their lives. There are people losing their homes, their livelihoods, their family members. And not just outside of the U.S. That's what's happening. We can't deny that. Final word? Are we doing a final word already? The Hangman. So Easter literally just passed. A whole holiday where we acknowledge rebirth. Whether you honor it through like fertility rituals and fertility symbolism and imagery like Easter eggs. I was thinking how close the word Easter and like estrogen are, and like I'm sure there is historical etymological word reasoning for that. But also like in the Christian faith, that is the renewal. That is I think in the past I've called that like the cosmic or not. I can't remember what I called it. Basically, I like to interpret the crucifixion and the resurrection of like taking the Etch-a-Sketch from the Old Testament and shaking it clean, and now we're moving forward. It was like hitting a reset button. In many ways, the law changed. The way Christians engage with their faith changed. Everything changed, right? It's a new era. I'm hesitant to say a new world because that separates us from what is. It's kind of like, a lot of people are trying with the files are saying, like satanic stuff is going on, but like that separates the evil from the humans involved. If we want to blame Satan for everything, that sure sounds like a cop-out for the humans that did the actions to me. And who is to say if the one below himself would even, I don't know, I have opinions on that. Anyway, this is very much a human thing going on. But like, let's think of it also in perspective. We're not the first empire to fall. We're not the first humans to live through the fall of empire. Life will continue. Life will go on. It's just gonna suck for a while. And we have to be okay with that. Feel your feels, Five of Cups. Feel your feels however you need to. However you need to process this is valid. But we still gotta do it. And we still have to go to work. And we still have to feed our kids and pay our rent. Clown shoes.